two-player cooperative game, landing a plane together. Sky Team. Oh yeah. Hi, thank you for tuning in to the Tom Patelson Show. Yeah, Sky Team. It's been a while since I've done a board game review. Sky Team is a cooperative game for 2 players only. Ages 12 and up, takes 20 minutes, and all that is true, except your first game will take you about 30 minutes, but that doesn't, it takes you a little while to learn a game. It is designed by Luc Rimond for Scorpion Mask, and it won the Spiel des Jahres in 2023. That is the Game of the Year. It is a prestigious German board gaming community competition. Not a competition, awards ceremony, and this game won it. Oh, this was really fun. I wanted to get a gift for my lady for her birthday, and we like playing games together. We love co-op games where we can work as a team. This game retails for around $30. And the last time I bought a game that was a 2-person game, I bought Seven Wonders Duel, which is not a co-op game. It is a competitive game. This is a co-op. But again, went to the gaming store and found their section for 2-player games and found this one. And when I brought it up, I asked the people behind the counter, and they said, oh, this is one of our employees' favorite games, and I love that game too. I love a co-op game where you're working together to beat the game. My favorite game of all time is Eldritch Horror, which is a cooperative game where the game itself is trying to beat you. Here, the game is trying to make sure you can't land a plane. So, the gameplay. The gameplay will alter by, well, how do I put this down? Let's do this first. You need to do the following things in order to land the plane. 2 people landing a plane, a pilot and a co-pilot, doesn't matter who's who. You need to slow the plane down, keep it level. You need to drop the landing gear, clear the runway of any other planes, land on time as the runway is coming up, and hit the brakes once you're on the ground. All of those things need to happen, ending at the same time in order to win the game. Here's the issue. You can't talk to the co-pilot. The pilot and co-pilot can't talk to one another. You roll dice in secret behind little screens, and then you play a dice one at a time to do the actions on the board. The actions on the board are slowing the plane down, keeping the plane level, and the 2 of the dice have to work in conjunction with one another to make those things happen. Sometimes matching is best, sometimes short distance is best, sometimes the dice added together need to equal a certain number. Oh, it's really good, but that is where the game has its randomness. The game is random because sometimes you will roll the dice and then you're out of luck. Those dice won't work for you that time, but there are ways to augment the dice. You get a couple of re-rolls, or you can put it in the coffee section of the board, and you can spend a coffee token to alter a die 1 digit upper or lower from the number. Oh, the no talking though, that's the best, because you get to make a plan before every turn. You can say, okay, here's what we need to do this turn. We want to lower the flaps and slow the plane down, and we have to keep it level and do the engines anyway, so let's do that. But and also maybe you clear the runway. I'll do this and you clear the runway, and if something, okay, let's do that. And then you roll the dice in secret, and then you can't talk. And whatever plan you made is going to go out the window. It's intense. It's a fun little intense game. I was a big fan of it. Let's talk about the components, because I always talk about the components. Number 1, the box. Always, the box is really good. Board game boxes, I always bag on them because, yeah, board game boxes have come a long way since Monopoly, Risk, Life, all those twisty board game boxes that fall away. That's fantastic. The components on this, the dice are great, the little playing tokens are great, the little screens are workable and cute, the game design is beautiful. I love all the blues and oranges. It's bright and fun. Love that. The rules are easy to follow. It takes a couple of times for you to figure some stuff out. Like the first time we played, we made a bunch of mistakes. I think that's what you do on a game. You're like, oh, we've been messing that up. Yeah, we've been messing that up the whole time. It might take you 2 times to figure that out. But this is a really fun game for 2 people to figure out. Is it difficult? It's a little difficult. It's not difficult to figure out. It's not difficult to play. But the game difficulty can be ramped up by how far away the airport is, how many planes are in the way, and how fast you start off with. These are all things that can be done in the game by you picking which airport you're going to, etc., etc. We only played the basic game. There's lots of different ways to augment this game. We only played the very basic rules, and it was really fun. It was really fun. This is going to go on our list, on our shelf of games to play together. I can't talk enough about it. I've really had a good time playing this. Landing a plane together, but you can't talk is just happening. Oh, it's really tense. Oh, my favorite part? By far, because this will happen to you. If you play with your partner, you play with your friend, there's no talking. But there are plenty of times where I go to put a dice and my lady goes, and I go, babe, can't talk. Can't talk throughout the game. That's the game. And then when she goes to play a dice, I go, It's fun to break the rules a little bit. Don't break the rules. Don't break the rules of the game. It's just as fun. Yeah. I mean, look at the board. Look at how fun that is, and look at how quick and compact that is. There's lots of moving parts and lots of fun moving pieces to pretend to fly the plane. Yeah, this is a good game. This is a good game. You should get it. So that'll do it for my quick review of SkyTeam, a two-player cooperative game, and I'm going to be doing more board games. I'm going to have to do another top 5 board games, favorite board games, because I've now discovered brand new board games that I love. And I've made a decision. I'm not going to review a game I don't like. I'm not going to fill up my channel with, here's a game that stinks, you shouldn't get it. If you've watched me at all, you know that that's not what my channel is about, and I'm about peace, love, and acceptance, and fun, and joy, and to embrace our nerddom, to do things that we love, and I love this game. The games will be about love. Movies and TV, I've got to give an honest opinion on things that hit the mark and things that don't, but I'm trying to stray away from the negativity that's out there. There's plenty of that. Let's fill up the channel with some fun stuff, and go and buy SkyTeam. You won't regret it. It's fantastic stuff. Thanks for visiting. Thanks for staying with me if you stayed to the end. I really do appreciate it. Until I see you next time, as always, peace, love, live long, and prosper. And I mean it.